Hola, hola, and welcome back to the Assault on 50. This is us right here, and we're getting ready to do the next level. I think it's 9-3. Yep, or 10-3, excuse me. Whoa, don't want to go back there. Let's go to 10-3, which is Piggies, When Pigs Fly. Go to Adventure Mode, and let's see where we're at. We're trying to do, I didn't think I could make 60 million. We're already at 58.1. We're going to do 60. My biggest fear here is that I'm going to get so high up in the 60s that I'm going to have to play this whole thing again and try to go to 70. Ay, 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 ay. Continue. Let's see where our greens are. Now, this was a bugbear to map out. I just resisted where the greens are and where the oranges are. I got no orange up here. This would be nice to have this one right here. There's an orange, but it ain't. So I'm going to look elsewhere. I got a green here. This should be okay. We'll deal with it when we get there. I've got some tricks to play if I have trouble using that green. Where's the other green? And more oranges. There's the other green. Now that one, that's a nice place for a green because oh, and look at this. The last I can make it so this one and this one are the last two shots. I shoot this one, then I shoot that one, and this becomes my last shot. And goodness gracious, I could not ask for better than that. I just, if I were to tell you which ones I wanted, I'd have those two. I'd have this one orange and that one green. And we'll just assume this other green is going to work out. We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, ready to go? Ready to play? We got Bjorn. No problem there. Play now. And get rid of the mouse. Okay, so the idea here is when I say right side here, what that's going to be is all those pegs that are to the right of the partition. So what we're going to do is first thing we're going to do is work at clearing out the right side. On that right side, there'll be uppermost peg on the left-hand side of the right side. It cannot be shot directly. So first thing I wanted to do, wait a minute. I don't want to do this way. I don't think this works. No, I got to put my mouse back on. Didn't have it. I put my mouse back on because I was off screen when I got rid of it, and you can't do anything if your mouse is off screen. So I put them. Well, as long as I got it, no clicks, no clicks. This one right here, you cannot shoot this one directly. So the first thing I did was look for a way to hit this one, and what I did is I come onto this one after a few shots. This one down here, where the pointer is, and shoot it up into here, and it'll hit these two. Okay. Enough talking. I'm making myself very nervous having this mouse in my hand. If I accidentally click it, we're in trouble. Let's get rid of the mouse. There we go. Okay, now I can maneuver. We're going to go hard left. Let's get to shooting. Let's stop yakety yakety. Oh, let's get to shooting. Okay. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, the right arrow will gain you 5 seconds every time you tap it. So we got a ways to go here. Tap it 4 or 5 times and see where we're at. Tap it a couple more times, see where you're at until you get there. Don't stand there and listen to me jabber on or listen to total silence while I do this slow walk. This slow walk is totally necessary because it's the only way to make sure that you're starting in the same place every time. Each one of these little taps on this right hand clicker here, I don't know, it's got 5, 10, I don't know how many different stops on it. It's kind of like it's not a 1 to the right, it's a 10 to the right, or a 7 to the right, or a 5 to the right. I don't know. But it's not a 1 to the right, 1 to the right. From a given point, it's 1 to the right, 1 to the right. Okay. So right here, we just missed that puppy right there. And we're going to go minus 20, away from it 20. And we're going to shoot dead stop right. And that will knock out a lot of these puppies over here. And get caught. Okay, we're going to keep knocking those out. Do not move. On motion left. So it's going to go into the wormhole here. And on movement left. Okay, as soon as it starts to move out of the left-hand corner, we're going to shoot. Here we go. Okay, doing good. Do not move again. At center line, going left. Like I said, we're going to try to work out and get rid of as many of these over here as we can. Okay, do not move at -1 coming in. Not early. At -1, let it get there. Knocks that one out of there. Okay, now we'll go back to that reference 17, and we'll shoot it at +1. +1. And we're going to shoot this at -1, not early again. Like that. Okay. Now we're going to now we're going to work our way towards that peg that I need to hit those upper right hand 2 right here. +2. I stop jabbering and pay attention to what I'm doing. +2. Just before -1 coming into the left, going left. Like that. Okay. Now we get into that one that I have to. This is the shot you have to make. You have to try to make it early, I think. +10. And this will wipe out those 2 blues, 2 upper blues on the right hand stuff. And this is shot from dead stop left. Boom, and they're gone. And we catch it. Okay, so we're well on our way here. Now, next order of business is there are a number of pegs underneath the middle wormhole that you cannot see. So we have to get rid of those. So we're going to start right here, reference 26, and we're going to go +2. And this is going to hit many pegs. We're going to shoot it at motion right, going right. Right about there. Okay. Now do not move at motion right, going left. Whoa, I wasn't ready. Okay. Now we go 25 more. And we're going to go at +1, not late. +1, don't let it get there. Okay. And there's a start. 6 more. At +1, not late. Same shot. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to solo 24. I call it a solo. It's not really a solo. We've got 2 more blues down there on the chicken's right wing that we got to get those because you can't shoot them direct. So the time to get rid of them is now. This is +3. At +1, not late, not late. Okay, get it going. At +1, get it going. Like that. Okay, we go up to the next one. And this is +3. And it's going to be on movement out of the right. Okay. So we hit 1 extra peg there, but not much can be done about it. Page 2. Now, we've got a gap going to the center, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot everything to the right of the gap except those 2. Don't let me shoot those last 2. If I get lining up on that orange one, which is to the right of the indicator right now, or yeah, to the right of the indicator. If I get to lining up on that one, you guys just start hollering and stomping your feet and stuff. Don't let me do it. Okay, this whole sequence here shoots at +1. First thing we do is reference 36, which we're on, and we go +2, and shoot at +1, not early, so let it get there. Okay, and then we should go 4 more, and at +1, not late. Okay, so get it moving. Ooh, I think I was close to back into the bucket there. 45 more. Okay, at +1, not late, same shot as last time. Okay, 35 more. Same shot, at +1, not late. $18 more. At +1, not early. Okay, now I'm going to go to reference 37, which is obviously that one right there, yes? I'm going to shoot it and 2 more. Don't shoot that orange and green. Do not do it. Reference 37, +1. Whew. Tired already, excited. Okay, now we're going to catch these coming in. So the bucket's going to be going left to right. And we're going to shoot just before -1. And we're going to shoot a whole bunch of these just before -1s. So let me get that in my head where that is. That's -1 is right there. And just before -1 is right there. Okay, I got it. Here we go. And this is no further instructions, so not early, not late, don't matter. Shoot it right on, right on, right on. Right on there, yes. 17 more. Just before -1, not late. Not late this time. The puppy moving a little bit. There's a nice star. 2 stars so far, right? Yeah. Okay, 13 more. Just before -1 again. Okay. Now go a new reference, reference 23. No doubt this orange one right here. Okay. Reference 23, and we shoot it at +1. And we shoot just before -1, not early. Let it get there. Okay. 5 more. Just before -1 and not late. I told you there's a lot of these just before -1s. This one's not late. Okay. And 21 more. Just before -1, not early, not early. So really let it really get up on it there. Just before -1, not early, not early. Should be right in there. And 10 more. At -1. Okay, this is not just before -1. This is at -1, not early. So let it get rolling here. All right. I'm going to take 2 more. Now we're going to go back to working on clearing out that right-hand side. We're going to clear them out right here. I was just waiting an opportunity to have a wormhole. Okay. So this is reference 20, +1. And we shoot this at dead stop left quick. Okay, so just before it hits dead stop left, it's kind of like right underneath. Here we go. It's not right there. It's kind of like right there. Okay. And then 12 more. And just before -1 again. Very nice. Okay, don't shoot those. Wait a minute, what's going on here? No, I do shoot, wait a minute. Solo 22. I do shoot 22. Well, that one gets hit first, so 22 here gets hit first. I gotta get this one out of the way. Right here. Do I have a good shot on this thing? +1 at center line, yeah. +1 at center line going right. I had a booger of a time with these guys. Yeah, that works out nice off the wall. Page 3. Gonna work our way back the other way. We're gonna go slow. Again, get on the left arrow this time and hit it about 6 times and see where you're at. And get yourself close. If you go past it a little bit, you want to watch, go back. Hit the right arrow to go back. Whew, starting to get nervous. Things are going well. How come they always get nervous when things are going well? Okay, just missing that one. That's number 27. It's a solo. It's +4. And it is shot at -1. Not late, not late. At -1. Get that puppy rolling. Right in there. Okay, now we're going to go to reference 28. What we're going to do now is we're going to just miss that wormhole. We're going to get outside the wormhole, but just outside the wormhole. Wormhole, no wormhole, wormhole, no wormhole. Okay, we're going to shoot it right there, and we're going to shoot it at -1. That seems easy enough, huh? At -1. Yes. Okay, we go 2 more. Our catchy's coming in now. Okay. Catchy's coming in. Just past +1. Right there. Okay. 26 more. Before center line. Okay, we can do that. I know where that is. It's right about there. Okay, we got a solo 16. Oh, we're coming up on that green. I gotta look ahead now. Reference 15, that green is a 15. And the word is I shoot 15, and then 29, and then 10, and then I shoot 1 before 10. It's perfect. It's just, God, everything's perfect this time. I gotta shoot good and make perfect pay. Yes? Solo 16. Let's get back to business. Solo 16 +1. Before center line, same place as the last one. Okay, now we shoot our reference 15. At plus, we're going to go +1 on it. Okay, look at that again. +1. Before center line, not early. Here we go. All right, now, next touch. We just do the next 4 touches is what we do. Look how slow that thing goes. See, this is what I'm saying. See how slow that moves? You're getting many. I mean, it's just very, you can't even perceive it as moving. Yeah, that'll work. Shoot this in motion. Okay, and the next touch should be 32, which is the blue one there. See how slow that moves? Yeah. And then it picks up. That's normal movement. And then it goes slow, and slower. That motion again. Okay, now we're gonna go up to reference 10, but we're not gonna shoot 10. We're gonna shoot. Whoa! What am I doing? What happened there? Oh, something haywire, crazy. Oh, there is something really weird here because I'm supposed to be shooting 32. Where's 32? No. Okay, hang on. There's something really screwy haywire here. 32. Where in the world is 32? I just shot 32. Okay, I've messed up terribly here somehow. I was supposed to shoot. I was supposed to shoot 15 and then 29. 15 and then 29. And I didn't. I did something really weird there. Yeah, I did. I shot 15 and 29. Okay. All right. And now I want to shoot 10 and 32. It's 32 that's missing. How can 32 be missing? When did I shoot 32? Something is really strange here. I've got one more. Okay, well, I'm going to shoot 10. I must have already shot it. I just didn't look at it right. Okay, so I've already shot 32. 32 be gone. So all I got to do is shoot 10 now, and then I go to reference 14, which is right there. and I shoot 49, 50, and 47. 49, 50. Okay, so all I gotta do is shoot one, so I'm all right. I just space cadeted on where I was. Shoot this in motion. Okay, now we gotta zero out again. Every time you use the green or you touch the up-down arrows, you gotta re-zero out. This means another slow walk. So get on the right-hand arrow key and pump it 4 times, 5 times. If you're back and you're looking at this, pump that right-hand arrow key a couple more times. Wow, how did I space out? What? How did I mean, I did it perfect, but how did I not have it in my mind that I was doing it perfect? Okay, going to reference 14. Let's continue on. We're perfect so far. Let's not let that mess us up. Let's have a little sip of iced coffee. Let's finish this puppy out. Here we go. Reference 14 plus 1. B4 minus 1. Should be right there. 5 more. At motion. All these are at motion. 1 more at motion. 8 more at motion. Okay. Last page. Wow. Look at all the oranges we got, man. We're not scoring well at all as far as individual peg scores go. Okay, so this is reference 11. Okay, reference 11 is correct. Plus 1 at motion. Okay, 40 more. At motion again. Love them at motions. 3 more. Okay, this is at motion, straight in, deep in corner. You gotta shoot it. You can't be late on this shot. At motion, not late. Wow, that's deep in the corner. But it's the only thing. Why didn't I change that one? I don't know, because I keep making it. I haven't missed it since I plotted it. I just don't like it. 17 more. If you're making a shot, why change it? At motion. Eight more. At motion. Okay, we're going to reference 12 now. Oh wow, this is exciting. Plus 2. At center line, not early. Let it get up to center line and shoot it. Plus 2. Plus 2. At center line. Okay, 38 more. At motion. Okay, bunch of solos and 1 reference here. I think I've got these down. Boy, it's been a bugbear time with these guys, and I don't know why. Plus 1 at motion. That shouldn't be hard to plot, right? Solo 8 plus 2. That motion. And I think that's our last of the 100,000s. Solo 6. Okay, and we should have just missed, which is where we're at. Before, -1, not late. Somewhere in there. Solo 7. I see now we're finally scoring some points every time we hit something, because we're times 10. Okay, +3. Add motion. Okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway, reference 4. I'm not looking at this shot, I'm looking at the next shot. The next shot's got me at +1 going to the right. I've got it, I must have written that down wrong. Okay, here we go. Reference 4 is +6. I'm really concerned about the next shot. At motion. I just had time with these guys. Okay, now this guy right here. So they go 20 more. And I shoot at +1 going right. That makes no sense. It goes in the wormhole, I guess, and here we go. And it catches just fine. You gotta trust, you gotta believe, right? You just gotta believe. Okay, solo 3. Not all the way out of the woods yet. I've still got 5 pegs here. Okay, solo 3 +6 at -1. Okay, solo 2 +6. At -1. Solo 1 -7. Okay, yeah. This one right here. I tried forever to go through the wormhole and get caught, but I couldn't do it. So I got this here at -7. And to tell you the truth, I haven't practiced one enough. At +1, not late. Okay. At +1 going left, not late. And it catches. Okay. Now, go back to those others. My last two over here. And slow walk over there. Oh, heck with that. Let's go on over there. These are pegs. They're only hitting one. Let's just walk over. Let's just get over there. I'm not going to spend another 10 minutes for 5,000 points. We're going to go way past our goal. Okay, just missed that one. And go -2, correct? Yeah, And shoot this at center line. Notice hits the wall, hits the peg, hits the far left wall, and goes in the bucket. That's center line. Here we go. Watch this shot. It's a fun shot. Getting close to that peg. Got to mess this up because it slows down, so you really can't get a feel for what's going on. Let's make sure this goes in the dead center. That's not center line. That's center line. Okay, we're there, right? No more to go. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we scored. 7, and we're going to get a bunch more here. Okay, total we're going over 1 million. Click to continue. Well, going to need the mouse for that, aren't we? Yeah. Wow, that's a good score for here. A guy could spend I could spend a month on this probably and get get 100,000 more out of it, or perhaps 2. But we're fine. We're at 59.2. We're trying to get to 60. I think we're going to make it. Okay. Well, that's been fun, and we'll talk to you guys a little later. Catch you on the flip side.